Hey, welcome to The Modern Musician. Today we're going to be taking a little journey into Astro's Playroom. I purchased the PS5 this past year, but I'm yet to really look into any PS5 games. I couldn't think of a better game to start off my PS5 Platinum list with. Before we get into the meat of this thing, I must comment upon just how amazing this game is and what a tribute it proves to be for PlayStation fans. I was continually blown away and amazed by the references and reverence with which this game was clearly made. According to PSN profiles, Astro's Playroom boasts 2 out of 10 difficulty and a 5-hour completion time. I know that I've yet to tackle any particularly difficult platinums, but I just couldn't pass up this opportunity. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into this thing. Technically my second trophy of my Astro playthrough, pain was hardly what I was feeling at this point in the game. Pain is unlocked when you're hit by flying garbage in the memory meadow level. Give me more! My absolute favorite aspect of Astro's Playroom, we found our first artifact. Hands down the best part of the game. Being able to walk through PlayStation's past and present is awesome. The nerd inside of me was definitely smiling ear to ear. What can I say? Wipeout is achieved by scoring a strike at the beginning of fast lane fields. Now, I did spend most of my childhood mastering Wii bowling, so it's only fair the trophy comes as easily as it did. Around half of the trophies for Astro's Playroom were centered around collecting the artifacts and puzzle pieces located in each level and world. I made sure to do my best possible job to collect all items during my first attempt at each level. We then unlock Do It for completing the first world. And finally, we unlock And Conquered Worlds, which is given for collecting all artifacts found within Memory Meadow. Have I said Memory Meadow enough? We must beat 3 enemies using our punch in quick succession for this next trophy. The combat in Astro, like most platformers, is incredibly straightforward. So straightforward, in fact, that even I can manage to achieve these skilled combat trophies. Take that, punk. I don't know what to tell you. If you provide me with a body of water, free reign, and a diving board, I am going to jump off of it. Funnily enough, I didn't even know a trophy would come of this. I just thought it'd be fun. We collected all puzzle pieces in the Cooling Springs component world. Unfortunately, though, this was the first world where I was unable to grab every artifact and puzzle piece before moving on, though our next trophy does pop for completing said world. What a great one. I love the creative uses that Astro has for the DualSense controller. You know, it's not often a game can completely steal my attention like this. We then cleared SSD Speedway, probably my least favorite of the 4 different component worlds, but it was good fun nonetheless. The worst of amazing is still pretty good after all. Pretty clear by the trophy title, we unlocked this one by purchasing our first Gatcha prize. I had not realized the Gatcha machine was part of this game, so I had a decent bit of change to put into this bad boy. I felt like I was 10 in an arcade again. After a reattempt or 2, we were finally able to pick up the rest of the artifacts located in the SSD Speedway level. See, I really appreciate the small interactions you're able to have with the multitude of artifacts located throughout the game. It's just an amazing attention to detail. And finally, we complete the final component world. A great journey is beginning to reach the end. The GPU jungle was probably the most difficult part of the game for me. There's just something about the enemies found within that I found challenging. And whilst completing the GPU jungle, I was able to locate and pick up all artifacts found as well. My time with the Spyro trilogy has well trained my eye to find those hidden alcoves. While playing through Astro's Playroom, I indentured to unlock all of the DLC trophies as well. For the first trophy of the DLC, we needed to complete the game and collect all new generation artifacts. I found the boss fight to be an incredible throwback and a great experience overall. After acquiring half of the Gatcha prizes, we are awarded our next trophy. I had quite a bit of coins stacked up at this point, and I loved every single pull of the machine. Actually, those cans can get one. To unlock for the players, we must collect our first secret Gatcha prize. These unlock after beating the main story and secret boss and are the PS5 artifact. Man, even my least favorite section of this game is great. We take a step back in SSD Speedway and clean up the last few puzzle pieces to pop Omega Booster. You know, I think whoever developed the GPU jungle at Asobi is a big Nathan Drake fan. These trophy names are quite telling. Anyway, we grabbed the last of the puzzle pieces inside of the jungle. No monkey business anymore. I really tried to 100% the trophy list without looking at a guide. I did really well up until this point. Unfortunately, I am not omniscient. So I had to give the list a look or two. Project Neo needs us to send 10 bots flying using a single spin attack. Oh, I think we can handle this. I have recently been playing through The Escapist, and this next trophy really reminded me of gathering the boys to beat up some guards. We must grab 20 bot buddies to take a quick traipse around the CPU plaza. Ah shoot, he doesn't have the purple key. We needed to climb up all the hanging PlayStation artifacts to pop this next trophy. Astro is incredible and easy to control, so little effort was required. I feel like the king of the world from up here. Simba. Probably the most meta trophy on the list, we must grab our first physical trophy to grab this virtual trophy. In hindsight, this would have been an incredible final trophy. Instead, I suppose it will serve as our midpoint. Oh well. Stepping away from Astro for a moment, let's talk about my song of the video. If you are not familiar with Nobuo Uematsu, then you are truly missing out in the world of video game music. Though I came upon him very late in my career, the main theme of Final Fantasy VII is just so beautiful, and it's calming, and it's capable of transporting you to just a sense of peace. Gorgeous beyond compare, this orchestral version of the theme is such a gem to listen to, so please look into it. Alright Astro, we're coming back. At this point, the primary trophies you have to collect are the Miscellaneous Challenge and Task trophies. For the sake of time, I'm just going to run through most of these Miscellaneous trophies fairly quickly. For Honey, I'm Home, we must walk through the PlayStation Home icon in the Labo. Honey, I Think I Shrunk the Kids. We need to pop open the lid on the original PlayStation console for the next trophy. Do you have any other games? We have to hit the PlayStation logo on the PlayStation 2 console for our next trophy. For I Recognize You, we must hit the PSVR and look into the back lens. Wait, I know you. Keepy Uppies, you need to juggle a ball 5 times using the frog suit. I may have a new career path. Jump into the fountain before the final goal and Cooling Springs to unlock Jumping Splash. Whee! On any ice level, we must jump 3 times whilst using our spin attack. I feel like such a pretty Astrobot. For my Heavy Rain fans, we must shelter ourselves from the, wait for it, Heavy Rain in Memory Meadow for our next trophy. Freddy! Using our bow skills, we must deflect a Spitter's attack using an arrow in the GPU jungle. Surely the platinum's on the horizon now. I definitely had to get some help on this one. I absolutely did not accidentally complete the trophy and fall 99 feet. Definitely not. Arrow Trophy Part 2, we must hit all rabbits in the mountain peak in GPU jungle. Basically, we made a massive snowball at the top of the mountain in GPU jungle. Do you want to build a snowball? With some dedication and effort, we uncover the hidden PlayStation logo in the PlayStation Labo. After spending our hard-earned money on the claw machine, we finally grabbed the last of the artifacts in the game. My favorite part of Astro's Playroom is walking through the Labo, so it was a joy to get the last of the artifacts. We also collect the last few puzzle pieces located in the Gatcha machine. I'm no art collector, but I feel this would be an amazing mural to have in my home someday. I suppose a man can dream. The second of the DLC trophies, we irritate the CPU chip enough to have him send myself and 10 of my buddies to the moon. I sure hope nothing bad happens to Chippy in the next Astro game. Of the more fun miscellaneous trophies, we must perform a spin attack while shooting our machine gun. Our final trophy of the base game gets us going out in style. Excelsior! What a wonderful adventure through a fantastic game. Astro's Playroom may very well be one of the best 3-hour games I've ever had the pleasure of playing. Let's go ahead and clean up the rest of the DLC trophies and I'll give my final thoughts. We take a quick tour through all 8 network speedrun levels, needing to set a total time of 7 minutes or under. Fortunately, I only needed to complete each course once to reach the 7-minute total time. Since playing, these speedrun levels have infested my family. We cannot seem to put down the game. The more interesting of the DLC trophies, there are 4 classic PlayStation characters we must locate in each of the 4 component worlds. Our first of the 4, we must find Maria from Bloodborne. After you locate her hidden location, we see she has a clock symbol. After climbing up the tree platforms, we need to hit the clock and enter a special date, the release of Bloodborne, 24/11/2015. Say hello to Maria. On to our next spot, we are saying hello to Celine from Returnal. Once we find her location next to the gun and SSD Speedway, we are shown the image of a doll. Climbing across the top of the mini arena, the doll can be found. Once we are holding the item, we just need to be killed by the spitters. Make sure you leave at least one alive below to take you out. Once we die, we add Celine to our party. Probably the trickiest of the bunch, the Gran Turismo bot requires us to follow a specific pattern of starfish to find him. Fortunately, between online guides and the in-game ping on the correct starfish in order, this is completely doable. After we unlock the driver, we must complete the race across the multiple levels. A very creative direction, and we unlock Mr. Driver. I have the Ape Escape Platinum. I had a tough time during COVID, okay? Anyway, our final bot is one of the monkeys from the game. We find his hidden location in Gusty Gateway by throwing an item into the void. Once he comes out, we must find his banana. Jumping through to the secret part of the level, normally near an artifact as well, we must hit and shake the banana tree. After we reach our monkey, we must complete his dance challenge using our D-pad. After successfully matching his 4 dance moves, we unlock the trophy and this simian symbiote. A beautiful goodbye to Astro's Playroom. Our final trophy is achieved by unlocking all 4 of our special bots. For the players indeed, Team Asobi. Wow, what an adventure. I wish I could explain to all of you just how wonderful Astro's Playroom is. The care and consideration put into every aspect, from the artifacts to the mural, is insane and intricate. I am very much a latecomer to this game, as it was originally a launch title for the PS5, but I still cannot believe the game comes free with your purchase of the console. I have since purchased the sequel, Astrobot, though I have yet to step into that world. Thank you, Team Asobi, for a fantastic walkthrough of PlayStation history. Thank you for watching, and please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Please comment below what you would like to see next. Stay funky, my friends.